Hello Aquarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading focused on the first half of July from the 1st all the way through the 15th. General advice as always, guys, so please keep that in mind throughout the reading and take from it what makes sense for you. So I'll be using two of my own decks, the Heart and Soul Love Oracle as well as the Silhouettes deck. This one has actually been revised. It's now available in my deck shop, and this one I'm in the process of revising it, so it's currently out of stock. So just FYI on that. Alright, so let's get into the messages here, guys. This is part 1 of your reading, and if it happens to resonate with you, the extended preview is at the end of this video, and if you want to watch the whole thing, that is available on my Patreon page. The link is down below in the description box. Alright, guys, so here we are for Aquarius. What do we need to know? Getting into the messages, we have beso, which means kiss. Your lips were meant for mine. No other kiss can ever compare to your kiss, our kiss. So there's no doubt about the sexual chemistry and those kisses that you guys have shared. The intimacy. We have the search. Okay, so this one says, we search, we hope, and sometimes we do find that one perfect love that lasts a lifetime. Other times, our search leads us to grief, heartache, disappointment. There are no guarantees in life that we're going to leave this world having known the type of love you read about in romance novels, but it sure is worth searching for. And, you know, it depends, of course, Aquarius, on how you see this. Maybe you have felt that your search is over. This is the only person you want. Maybe they feel the same way. And it's either that, if you guys are going through struggles, separations right now, despite the memories and those intimate moments with this person, maybe your search continues. Look at this. We've got touching. So there really is something about the intimacy, the sexual chemistry in this partnership. So this one says, the attraction, the fire, the passion between us is undeniable. I want you, you want me. We have had this intensity right from the start. The way you kiss me. See, there's that reference to kissing again. Move me, make love to me. I remember the way we looked into each other's eyes, the sound of your breath, the taste of your kiss. Nobody will ever touch me the way you do. Nobody. So even though maybe, you know, maybe if you guys are in separation and this person is feeling like, well, this didn't work out, I guess I got to search for somebody new, somebody else, but I just feel like they're coming up short, or that's how things have been for you since you have either been in separation from this person, or you guys might be going through some issues. Let's go ahead and grab some tarot and find out a little bit more. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot deck here for Aquarius. And if everything is going 1000% fantastic in your partnership, that's great, but usually people turn towards card readings such as this if there are issues going on. So instinctively, I'm feeling there could have been a situation here where you guys parted ways, or again, going through some issues. Look at this, Two of Cups. This right here is coming through as true love. Could have been a very romantic partnership. Equality. Ace of Swords. Nine of Swords. The Fool. Okay, so this is already giving us a lot of information here, and I'll get into that shortly. We've got the World, and then we have the Sun. So what's this all telling us? First of all, you guys have a very special connection here. We see that through these cards, those intimate moments, but it goes beyond that. It goes beyond just the physical. Your hearts are very intertwined, the emotions, the love, the romance. Six of Pentacles is equality. So this is telling us here that it's two people who are giving and taking of each other's partnership, of time, of your love, of your heart. It's equality. You guys are on the same page, equally invested. But if that wasn't happening, perhaps that's why we've got this Ace of Swords, because somebody needed that clarity, that light bulb moment, that epiphany to realize that this is what was needed. Because this right here is really, it's the only card of concern in this whole lineup. You know, anxiety, This for me represents that nighttime energy, because it could be tapped into nightmares, can't sleep, you know, just stressed out, especially at night when it's time to go to sleep, get some rest. This person unable to do those things. What they're wanting here is this fresh start with you. So whatever happened between the two of you, the World card, there is that cycle that is phasing out, or at least it needs to. One door that really represents the past that needs to close in order for you guys to open up a new cycle that could create so much love, another chance. You know, things can still fall into place, and that's right next to the sun, where you guys can still be very happy. And maybe that's what you're searching for, the happiness that you once experienced with this person, and that could be something they're looking for too. But, you know, there's somebody here in this energy of the Nine of Swords where it could be very difficult, that sense of despair and feeling hopeless, that this new beginning might never happen, that you guys might not be able to ever work this out or come back together or reconnect or even talk. But it is possible. Okay, and hopefully the universe will be able to give both of you a sign that that's possible if you both want this. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to these messages, Aquarius, and see what else needs to come forward. So we'll grab some cards from the Silhouettes deck here. Yeah, it's very important that when you guys talk, should that conversation be able to happen, it is very important that you do listen to one another. Complicated, steamy mood. So again, the sexual chemistry is coming forward here. Talking is not enough if we see right through each other without actually hearing what we're saying. Because this would then create a situation where you guys are having a productive conversation. It's not just a one-way street, you know? Complicated, you and I, we're a complex duo. This love story hasn't been easy. Ups, downs, challenges, obstacles to overcome. But you and I together, we can get through it all. And it really comes down to you guys being on that same page that we saw with the equality reference. It's about teamwork. And then steamy mood, no one arouses me, entices me, touches me the way you do. Our sexual chemistry is on fire. We've seen that right from the very beginning of this reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Luna Tarot deck here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Aquarius, for part 1 of this reading. First half of July. They want to speed things up. They want to be able to come in and fix this. Look at this, as we were just talking about it. 3 of Pentacles, the teamwork that is necessary for this to work itself out. So yeah, the complication here with this Tower might have something to do with a person who was juggling. They could have been wishy-washy. They couldn't make up their mind what they wanted. They could have been interacting with somebody else. So that brought the Tower down. So they're going to have to reset their priorities when it comes to this partnership. It hasn't been easy for them, 5 of Cups, you know, this grieving type vibe, because it's loss, it's regret. So it's an indication here, it clearly came to an end, but it really does make way for a new beginning for the two of you. Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, it might still be a part of your destiny to reconnect with this person, Aquarius. Things can still come back together. Good karma, good luck right here. It can still turn around for the two of you. But clearly, you know, they've recognized the regrets that they have as a result of perhaps things that they did or said. But yeah, you know, as we've seen through the other cards, I mean, true love, very romantic, a new beginning, and then you guys ended up having the Sun's energy. So happiness is possible, and then you've got this very positive card of the Wheel of Fortune. Despite what you guys have been through, it can still turn around. Maybe it's not too late. Okay, but it really does come down to teamwork here. All right, guys, so I'll leave part 1 there. Stick around for the preview of the extended if you'd like. And if you'd like your own personal private reading, that info is down below, as well as the action button at the end of this video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Somebody needs to take action, yes. It's not going to move on its own. This could have been an issue with the deception right there. So right now it is clarifying more than likely that you guys are not speaking at this point in time, you know. And part of this action too, we see reinvention. So maybe during this time apart, there's this need to just focus on self-healing, growth, self-care, self-love. The devotion, the love is still here. Clearly there is this need for healing and balance. Okay, so